I'm here with BeeCreative Crafts and welcome back. So in today's video, I want to show y'all what I was able to find at my local Ollie's. Now, many of y'all, if you're like me, have been seeing videos and Facebook posts and TikToks and Instagram pictures of all this fantastic, fabulous yarn that everybody is finding at Ollie's. Apparently, they bought out a lot of the Karen cake overstock. If you don't have an Ollie's in your area, or if you're not sure if you do, just do a quick Google and see if you've got one in your area. It's a store where they buy overstock and then they sell it at greatly reduced prices. But I had been resisting temptation until I saw Jennifer at Cinnamon Stitches posted a video of all of the yarn that her store had. Her store had lava cakes and crystal cakes. And I couldn't resist, so I had to go to Ollie's to see if mine had it. Hers also had cotton and the cotton scrubby mix. Well, I'm going to insert a picture here. Boop. And as y'all can see in this picture, my Ollie's did not have nearly the selection of yarn that everyone else's did. We only had one little lonely cake. And it's right here at the bottom, as y'all can see. It was a baby cake, and it was beautiful, don't get me wrong. It was in the, I don't remember the color name because I don't even know if I looked at it, but it was yellow, like a pale yellow, gray, and white. And there may have been another color, but I know those three colors were in the cake, and it was a baby cake. I just didn't have a use for that particular color. Anyway, but let me show you what they did have and what I picked up. Now, while I was in a mad dash to get to the yarn section, my friend saw these little kids. And they were over, like when we walk in the store, our book section is to the left. And these were at the beginning of the book section. That's another thing. If you've never been to Ollie's and you have one in your area, they have a huge selection of books. Massive. Like, I think ours, a good third of the store is nothing but books. But look what she found. She saw these before I did. I walked right past them because, like I said, I was making a beeline. Our yarn is on the far wall to the right, and it's a little tiny section. But anyway, look it. This is the Nutcracker crochet, and in here you get the yarn to where you can make Clara and the Nutcracker. Let's see. I think that's what it says. Yes, everything you need to make Clara and the Nutcracker. So you have everything you need to make these two characters here. But y'all, inside of here is a booklet that has the pattern to make all of these characters and the Christmas tree. So even though you only get the supplies to make two, you get the pattern to make all of the characters on the box. And you also get, for her, let me see if it says 12. 12 classic characters from, I can't read, y'all. 12 crochet characters from the classic ballet. Okay, so I'm going to hold it up so y'all can see it, and then I'm going to tell you what all patterns come in the box. Okay, so, can you see it? You get the Nutcracker, Clara, the Mouse King, Uncle Drosselmeyer, Fritz, the Snow Queen, the Sugar Plum Fairy, Mother Ginger, a flower ballerina, a Spanish dancer, a Russian dancer, and a Christmas tree. So all of those patterns come in this box. Or there's a booklet in this box that has all the patterns. Okay, so to give you an idea of how Ollie's does their pricing, this was originally sold for $19.99 US, $26.99 Canadian. Okay, I got this at Ollie's for $3.99. What? Yes, $3.99. So I'm really hoping that the pattern inside here is super detailed so that these characters will look like they do on the box. A lot of these kits that I have found the characters that are on the cover of the box are not the same characters that the pattern creates. But that being said, the ones that I have reviewed, as y'all know, or if you have seen, I have a review of the kits that I bought last year from Five Below. The pattern in the box was actually way more detailed than the picture of the characters on the cover of the box. The only problem with that was there was not enough yarn to complete the project. But that's okay because I have plenty of yarn in my stash, and if not, that just gives me an excuse to go buy more. Okay, but that's not all, y'all. They also had one where you can make all of the characters from Frosty the Snowman. Okay, so in this box, you have instructions to create Frosty the Snowman, Karen, Professor Hinkle, Hocus Pocus, Frosty's Hat, Squirrel, Reindeer, the Twins, Poinsettia, Snowflake, Santa Claus, and the North Pole Train, which I'm super excited about. Okay, so in this box, you have everything you need to make Frosty the Snowman and Karen. So, I guess that's Karen. Golly geez, I don't even know. Isn't that Karen? I think so, because I think the rabbit is Hocus Pocus. But anyway, so yeah. But this one was originally $24.99 US, $33.99 Canadian. And this one was also $3.99. So another fabulous find. And this one does come, as you can see here, with the crochet hook and the yarn. So yeah, let's see what else it says. Okay, so it says this kit contains all the materials you need to make Frosty and Karen, including 8 colors of yarn, embroidery thread, a crochet hook, stuffing, plastic guys, felt, pom-poms, and a yarn needle. And let's take a look, see at this one. This one says it includes the kit, has illustrated instruction book with patterns for the 12 characters. It contains all of the materials you will need to make the Nutcracker and Clara, 6 colors of yarn, embroidery thread. It also comes with a crochet hook, stuffing, plastic guides, and a yarn needle. So you do get everything you need to create some of the characters on the box. So I will let y'all know how it goes whenever I decide or get around to making it. But out of this one, I really think the train will be my first project because it's super cute. Now, go check your Ollie's because I was on a live the other night with Cynthia from Cynthia's Joyful Creations, and she found one for the peanuts. She found one for the peanuts, and it, so you got all the pattern to make all of the great characters. I know Charlie Brown and Snoopy and Woodstock, so mine did not have that one, so I'm kind of bummed about that, but I didn't even know it existed. So y'all go check your Ollies. All right, moving on. Let me show you what else I was able to find. And this was also in the books section. And it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 books. Yes, 5. Yeah, 5 books. I was just making sure this here is not a book. This is just, I guess, to hold the place. I don't know. But so it came with 5 books, and it includes a bonus crochet and knit projects, handy template, and stencils. And it comes in this little box where you can keep all your your books in there. And let me tell you what these are. I'll turn it this way. That way y'all can see them as I read them. Nope, can't read sideways. There we go. Let's do it this way. All right, so we have crafty gifts, patchwork and quilted crafts, crochet crafts, knitted crafts, fabric and, couldn't read that one backwards, fabric and paper crafts. So I got all 5 books, and this is regularly sold for $34.99. Can y'all see that? Let's see if I can tip it down to where y'all can see it without the glare. And I got all 5 books for $9.99. So I was really excited about this. As you can see, I have not opened it yet, but I'm really excited to see So once I get into this and get these open, I will let y'all know. But I mean, I still think for the price, I really think that it's going to be a great deal. Because even if there's one pattern, you know what? Let's just open it. Yeah, let's just open it. Let's just look at it now. Let's not wait. Okay. Let's see here. And we can also see what's in here. I bet this is the stencils and the cutout that it said. What did I say? Handy templates and stencils. I bet that's what's in there. So let's take a look. See, so it's not, I don't think now that it is a filler. All right. Let's take this off of here. Yes. Oh, it's patterns. It's little pattern sheets. Okay, so this one is for a little crocheted purse. Can y'all see that? And then it came with a chunky lap blanket. And this one is knit. And this one is for, oh, this one is how to knit up some button covers. So after you've made your cardigan or your poncho or whatever you have created, if you want to add buttons to it and you want them to match exact, this is how to create a knitted button cover. And then this one is also crochet, and it is a super stretchy market bag. And let's see what else we got here. Okay, and then this is for creating. Yep, and then these are the templates that go along with some other patterns. This one is for a gift box. This back one here says it is to make a dormouse quilt. And these are coated, y'all. These are like nice. This isn't just paper. These have been laminated, but not laminated. It's like a thick cardstock, but with a shiny finish. Okay, and then this is oh, these are little postcards. Yep, just other cute little things. This is to make a pillow cover. I'm guessing that is if you wanted to embroider it. And then you have some fruits. This is to make coasters. And then these are the stencils. I guess you just cut these bad boys out. And as you see, it's got a bird and a butterfly, a pineapple, a leaf, a house, a couple of flowers. So that's what's in this little thing. Then all your little patterns can fit in the little slot here to keep them from getting all bent up. Okay, so we're gonna go with crochet. We're going to take a look at the crochet book. Crochet Crafts. This is make beautiful fashion accessories and soft furnishings with step-by-step techniques and 11 inspiring projects. Very cool. Okay, looks like it does have some stitch tutorials there in the back. Actually quite a few stitch tutorials in the back. That's cool. Okay, and then all of the projects are here at the front. So let me give you an idea here. Let's see if there's a page that shows all of them. Let me look here. Yes and no. There are a few pictures, but not all of them. So let me just show you. So it shows you how you can make this blanket, a pair of slippers, and then a granny square pillow, I think is what it said. Yes. And then a granny square pillow. So that right there is worth it for me. Let's see what else we got. Let's take a look at the knitting. Okay, it looks like there are some fingerless, and these are hardbound, so hardcover booklets. Orange! Y'all know I love me some orange. Okay, let's see what we got here. Okay, so there is a pattern for a basket and some fingerless gloves and a cabled hat. Beanie. So yeah, there are quite a few patterns in here. So I'm really impressed with this buy, y'all. This one's set up a little different. It's got patterns throughout and then also has stitch tutorials throughout. And it also has step-by-step instructions on how to do cast-ons and how to do the knit and how to purl. So yeah, also a great book. Let's see here. Now let's take a look at this one. Ooh, okay. So this one, look, it's showing you how you can recycle. That just looks like a can, like a food can. Everything you need to make unique presents for friends and family with 12 gorgeous projects. And this one's called Crafty Gifts. So, let's see here. Okay, so this is giving techniques on beading. Okay, so it looks like it's showing you how to add paint to make cute little votives and some coasters. And I'm guessing that this is soap. Let's see. Yep, molded rose soap. So very cool. All right, so y'all, definitely, if your local Ollie's has this book collection, check it out. And since we looked at the others, let me just go ahead and show you the rest of these. So we have Patchwork Quilts and Crafts. And this one says it has step-by-step, same as all the other. But this one gives you 13 inspiring projects. So let's take a look-see at the front page here. Oh, gorgeous! It shows you how to make this quilt, how to make this quilted hot pad or oven mitt with the little pocket, and then also this pillow. Very cool, very cool. And what is our last one called? Fabric and Paper Crafts. This one says also 13 projects. Let's take a look, see. Okay, so we have a pillow. And then there's the little box, which I believe we have the template for. And then to make these beautiful flowers. And those look to be made out of ribbon, but I guess they could also be paper. Let's see here if it says, well, I don't see one that says flowers. All right, let me just flip over and see what the picture shows it to be. But there's stenciling, there's applique techniques, beaded embroidery techniques, to where you can add like a beaded flower or beaded design to your clothing. Shows you how to do marbling. So if you wanted to do a marbling effect on your paper, which is pretty cool. It shows you how to make a marbled book cover. This shows you how to create your own stamps. Punched lampshade. I'm not seeing that thing that is designed on the wall. I'm sure I just haven't gotten to it yet. There it is. Quilling is called quilling. And it is paper. I don't want to give away too much with this book because, you know, it is not a free thing. But yeah, so quilling. Quilling. And then it shows you how it coils up the paper. So, again, very, very cool. All right, y'all. I'm impressed with my little find here. I very much am impressed with it. So yeah. All right, y'all. I have rambled on for a whopping 20 minutes. I'm going to try to shrink that down a little bit before I upload this video. But overall, I'm impressed with my finds at Ollie's. Little bummed that I didn't get any crystal cakes or lava cakes, which are the Karen brand by Yarnspirations. But that's okay. It's okay. I do have some in my stash. I just, you know, for $5, they were $4.99. Oh yeah, I didn't tell y'all that. They're only $4.99. If you can find them, $4.99. The little one I showed y'all at the beginning of the video, in my picture that was at my store, the baby cake, it was only $2.99. So I almost did get it, but it just wasn't a color that I needed at the moment. Now that I skipped over it, next week I'm probably going to come across a pattern and I'm going to be like, dang, that would be perfect for it, but that's okay. All right, y'all. Have a fantastic night. And remember, be creative. And until next time, happy crafting. Bye.